that that's your choice. You've got to stop being so emotional. If Jada Pinket really had a condition, this is an opportunity for her to explain the condition and gather people on her with
the condition already.
It look like, oh, I mean, I up with a guy who had it. He had no eyebrows. He's my friend. I still spoke to him 2 weeks ago.
So because he's
when he comes on, hold on. When he says online, people say, "Who is this?"
If we hear someone commit to say, "Oh, mental is real,"
so,
you know, but you don't know. Weeks of insensitivity like this that push people to that limit.
Hold on. You know why?
It's little tweaks of insensitivity and ignorance like this that makes people jump off the freaking brake. We all have to be sensitive to people's emotions, sensitive to, yes, it's emotional because no man wants to lose their hair, especially not in this country. Okay. Now, if per adventure, naturally, she has a condition that has made her lose her hair, why would you, out of all the people in the room, okay, fine, she decides to step out of it because she's living her reality. How long is she going to keep wearing wigs just because she don't want people to talk about it? Well, how about people in the world just grow some brains and not talk about people's conditions?
No.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Can you all hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah. Good evening. This discussion is very interesting. I'm going to come at it. I don't want to go through the route of our condition, my hair, his hair. I'm not even bothered about that. I'm not so. Everybody has something going on in their life, so that they're dealing with. So I don't want to make that the topic here. For me, I want to look at it from the angle of Chris Rock being a comedian. I want to look at it from the angle of Chris Rock actually doing his job. And I love stand-up. I watch a lot of stand-up. Anything that will make me laugh, I'm up for it. Chris Rock was paid to be there. And we all know, except you don't know anything about comedy, you've never attended any comedy show, comedians, they pick on anyone or everyone. If you're sitting in front, the more trouble you are. They will pick on you.
Have you not watched Naughty Professor?
Oh, that's even a movie now. That's even a movie now. Don't let us take it too far.
I like what happens in comedy clubs. Where do you think Chris?
There's also something called satire. Okay? Because
exactly.
I don't understand.
It's funny when it's not you. Exactly. Well,
what I don't understand, what I'm just trying to say is,
the whole stand-up comedy.
What I'm just trying to, can I finish my thought, please?
Okay.
Can I finish my thoughts? Yeah. What I'm just trying to say is, because I don't know, with the level we are going right now in 2022, maybe by 2030, there won't be a job called comedians anymore. We have to, this cancel culture, as in everybody's offended by everything and anything.
It's annoying.
And it's annoying, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to look at it from that angle. It's a joke. If you can't take the joke, yeah, everybody has a condition. She lost her hair. She has alopecia. People are suffering from one thing or the other. That's fine. There is no way. I'm not going to agree that Chris Rock intentionally wanted to make fun of her because he knew she wasn't well. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm not excusing him, but he's a comedian. Chris Rock could have made a joke about Will's suit. He could have made a joke about anything. It doesn't matter. It's a joke.
Of all the people,
it's a joke at the end of the day.
To come for the person who has been crying online about losing her hair.
Hold on, ma, and hold on.
He decided to come for the person who has been crying online.
Do you follow? If you follow comedy,
hold on.
Listen, you just said that you don't support what he did. Fine, it's comedy, but
no, I'm saying no. I didn't say no. You're twisting my words. You're twisting my words.
Are you aware?
No, you're twisting my words. Yeah.
They cancel comedians.
That's what I'm saying.
They cancel comedians for bullying people. I'm not even talking about canceling him. Chris Rock is big. Chris Rock is made. Even if we cancel him to them, nobody gives a shit. Okay, but there's nothing sarcastic about it. There's nothing professional. Let's say comedians pick on people.
You can't say that.
But
you're not.
It's just very insensitive to come for someone who has openly.
When you say insensitive, then what is sensitive? Okay, how do comedians rack a joke? What is funny? What is not funny? Where do
they don't make jokes about
what is the yardstick to measure
They
it?
don't make jokes that have racial implications. They don't make jokes that incite terrorism. They have boundaries. They cancel comedians for different reasons.
Hold on.
So don't say they can make jokes about anything.
Everybody is offended by something. Do you know the funniest thing? We're getting to a point where even when I tell a woman, "Oh, you're beautiful," they take offense. "Oh, what do you think I'm beautiful? Why do you think I'm beautiful?"
If anyone tells me I'm beautiful, I say thank you.
I'm trying to make a point. The point. No, listen. Try and listen to me. Well, the point I'm trying to make is there'll be a situation we get to in this world where in 2022, this is already happening. There'll be a stage where you offer a lady or someone a seat and they take offense, like, "Are we not equals? Why are you offering me your seat? Don't open the door for me. We're getting there soon." Everybody's going mad. I'm going to be very honest. We should just chill. Everything is not offensive. Everything is not offensive. And we are so emotional about it.
Mental health. Like, it's hypocritical to me. That's what I'm just going to call it. Okay.
Who is being hypocritical? Who?
Everybody
Jada
saying, because he's a comedian, it excuses it. That is hypocrisy. Then you come out and say, "Oh, mental health is real." Someone has openly broken down on social media. Listen, her husband reacted the way he did because he takes the front row seat whenever she's breaking down. You think
Will Smith was right for assaulting? Which is worse? Which way?
Break down. Imagine the silent wars that they are fighting. Imagine the number of times they are breaking down in their closet before they come out online to break down.
Chill, just chill. Calm down, please. Let's have. It is not a monologue. Let's have a dialogue, okay? When we talk, let's try and listen to one another as well. Please, can we try that?
Go ahead.
Can I say something?
You can.
Please go ahead.
Please, can you guys don't interrupt me because you guys are just canceling each other. The cancel culture is here in this live. Yeah, no, I can't hear anybody.
Ain't nobody trying to cancel you, man. You know that.
Right,
we ain't got problems with you.
All right, just hold.
Go ahead.
Here is my problem exactly. You have a personal issue that makes you sad. Then you come to an award ceremony all dressed up like it's Halloween. And then you take a front row seat with an Oscar nominee and you expect not to get
husband.
I don't know how the rationale is. You expect really not to get picked on? Look at what she was wearing. Look at as in how she came in. Look at where she was sitting. A comedian would, if that wasn't allowed, Chris Rock would have been warned by the Oscar that you can't make jokes on people. Do you know the ratings of the Oscar went up because of this fracas? Chris Rock was doing
so it's okay. It's okay for people's emotions for ratings.
Chris Rock was.
So do you condone, sister? Let me ask you a question. Do you condone what Will Smith did by assaulting someone? Do you condone that?
I don't. Violence is never an answer. I do not. But that's why I'm telling you. That's what I was trying to say about you guys.
You don't need to. The moment there's a but.
Go ahead.
The moment you put a but, you are condoning it.
No, I don't condone it at all. I feel like if he was gonna slap the shit out of him, okay, I would have waited. If I was in his shoes, I would wait until commercial break or after I collect my award. When we go for the after party or backstage, I will whoop your ass. Okay, I will whoop it, but I'm not going to. It was overtly confrontational.
How can you say you don't condone it, then you want to whoop someone's ass?
Like the reaction was exaggerated. He had the right to react, and that's why I'm on this live in the first place, because we cannot tell me Will Smith did not have the right to react. But his reaction was exaggerated.
Sister, did you watch the Oscars? Did you really watch the Oscars? Let me ask you, did you really watch it?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Will Smith was literally laughing at the same joke. Then he looked at the wife that was frowning. Afterthought, he decided to get up and slap the guy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't.
No, I'm getting somewhere.
Go Those are the people that make jokes about insensitive jokes about people. Okay, those are the olodos that make insensitive jokes about people.
I put on the live since morning. I put out for waiting on do. Let's bring one more person. Brilliant beauty. I want to bring more women because this is a woman topic. So maybe we are not understanding it, Vic. So let's allow women to.
You probably should, because it's 2 against 1, and that's not fair.
So I brought in 2 women.
I'm not tag teaming anyone here. I'm just saying my mind.
Sorry, I'm here. Sorry, give me a sec, please. Good evening, everyone, or good morning.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hello.
Good evening, sir. My take in all this is that we say no to violence, okay? Sis, if I agree with you on what you say, I respect it too. I respect it. If I agree with you, that means I'm like encouraging the next person to go with a gun on the stage and shoot someone.
Hold on, before you proceed, okay?
Yeah.
We're splitting this up by action versus reaction, okay? So, Newton's third law of motion, right? For every action, there's an equal. I don't know if you did physics. I did my answer.
There's an equal and opposite reaction where I did physics.
Exactly, babe.
No. That's is that no equal but opposite is not inertia. Inertia is the one.
Opposite. There is an.
That's Newton.
Yes.
Newton's third law of motion.
Third law of motion. For every action, there's an equal
There's
and
an
opposite.
equal and opposite reaction. Yeah.
Yes.
That's third law.
So this is how we are judging this. For me, I'm saying my point is, I'm just going to reiterate my point just to make sure before you proceed, you make sure you hear me right, okay? My point is the action, which is Chris Rock making, in my opinion, the insensitive joke, warranted a reaction, okay? Now, is that the reaction from Will Smith? Was it equal and opposite? In my opinion, is no. The reaction from Chris Rock was exaggerated. Too much.
Exaggerated, okay? 150-fold.
I agree with you. On that one, I agree with you. But you cannot sit here and tell me that he did not have the right to react at all because Chris Rock is a comedian. Fuck that. I want to hear it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I don't want to hear it.
We're also live on talk.
Sorry. As I said, okay, I respect your opinion, okay? But what I'm saying is this, yeah? They are comedians, all right? And this is about our community. It's about our community, you know? It's about a black man presenting, is in the front of the event. And another black man walk up to him because I understand it was a very sensitive issue and all that, and slapped him on the stage. You get what I mean? So what are they thinking of us now?
Now I want to raise a topic. My darling sister, I want to raise a topic. How was what Rock said, how was it even insensitive? Hold on, let me explain. He made a joke about G.I Jane. Is G.I Jane supposed to be bad? It's like them calling me Elon Musk. G.I Jane is a bald-headed soldier woman.
The joke. Jada, we're gonna see you in G.I Jane too, something like that, right?
And
G.I Jane too.
Yeah.
It's a joke at the end of the day. It's a G.I Jane joke.
They make joke with the queen, you know. They make a caricature of the queen, of everyone. You get what I mean? If the queen want to start arresting everyone,
the lady in red, let me ask you one question. If the MC of that event was, let's say, Ellen DeGeneres, another comedian, a woman, and she had made that joke, do you think Will Smith will get up there and slap Ellen? Really? Or let's say that comedian was who? Let's
First of
say,
all, the white
hold on, Victor.
Ellen
And
is a
Lady in Red,
Chris Rock
Lady
is
in
a
Red,
what's
black
that?
man.
Lady, I'm gonna call you Lady in Red. Lady in Red, what's your name?
You react sometimes. Listen,
Hold on,
that's
hold
why
on. Lady in
love
Red, what's your
is
name?
Pink.
Okay, Pink.
Pink, what's your
Me,
name?
Pink.
Call me
Ivy. Sorry, you were saying because she's very red, like very red. That's why I was looking at you guys like.
They don't even know
Yeah,
colors.
Ivy.
They're telling me someone can't dress. Look at them.
Actually, what is your name?
They,
Stop being rude.
Ivy. I'm saying
they
Ivy.
don't know
Okay,
colors. They're
No, I don't
telling
mean
that
you. I mean the lady upstairs,
Okay,
the one
okay.
that,
can address.
sorry, not the one with her hair packed all the way to the
Okay,
back.
my
What's your name, please?
To ask a question. I want to ask a question now, and don't go around the bush, all of you. There are 3 of you here.
Okay.
How
Okay.
was the joke insensitive? We're gonna see you in G.I Jane 3. How it
2.
hold on. We're not saying G.I Jane is a female soldier who is a heroine who does
Yeah,
the men can do and better.
it's a fiction.
I watched G.I Jane series.
Me too.
So calling her G.I Jane is not like calling her Ashawo or calling her ugly. He said it was, to be very honest, it was nowhere insensitive. It was
not even an insult.
interpretation of that joke is where the sensitivity came in. And that's what Victor is saying. We are getting too sensitive.
Yeah, I just think, sorry.
More a compliment. Will Smith should have gone up there and said yes. And when G.I. Jane 2 comes out next year, Jada's gonna be on this stage walking away with an Oscar for G.I. Jane 2. And by the way, she's not like that because she wants to. She has alopecia and she lost her hair, and it's really sensitive.
You see, that's where I disagree with Smith.
But
That's where I disagree with Will Smith 100%. Because when Will Smith got up,
wait, all of you, wait. One by one, who's gonna go first? Explain to me how the Chris Rock joke was insensitive.
Okay, I'll start since I'm right next to you. Okay. Practical example. Okay. You show up for an event and let's say your trouser, while you're trying to get out of the car, the I don't even know what to call it, your trouser tore. Okay. And then you get to the event and you're sitting down, and then maybe someone calls you up and you stood up. Someone on your table says, Daddy Freeze, this your trouser fine, no? Everybody on the table starts laughing.
No, that is different. We are talking about a comedian.
That's different.
Let's say the person is a comedian. It is not different.
It's
there
different.
Is no way it's different.
It is.
Okay,
let her finish her
okay,
thought. Let her finish her thought.
Hold on. Let me explain it. The MC, who is a comedian that calls you up, says, Daddy Freeze, this your trouser is fine, no? It's not an insult, and everybody in the room starts laughing. Tell me how it is different from someone crying online severally about her hair, then the one moment she decides to just step out, accept it, own it, and step out. You people, someone then decides to make a compliment. Let's say it's a compliment, right? Yeah, it's a good thing. Make a compliment about the haircut, and everybody in the room starts laughing. How is that different from?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
It's
a joke. Period.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Do you know when I think all these people, all of them, Will Smith, Jada, they're not sincere. Because even when Will Smith got his award and he got up, he apologized to the Academy, he apologized to his fellow nominees. He didn't apologize to the guy he assaulted. Like, really? Are you kidding me? If that was Chris, if the guy that was the MC was The Rock, would Will Smith assault The Rock?
Mike Tyson.
That's what I'm telling you guys.
Who's that?
The slap, I don't support it. I don't support the slap. But
I like Will Smith, but what he did was nonsense. What the reaction was nonsense.
Very embarrassing to our community. Okay.
You cannot tell me.
Hold on, guys.
I agree the slap was wrong, but he had the right.
You guys are not getting the question. you are not explaining to me why that joke was insensitive.
The joke was...
Me, I didn't say it was insensitive.
No,
It was a very good joke.
No.
Very, very good joke.
That is freeze.
And
I said it was a bit insensitive. Why? Because of our condition. And at the same time, yeah.
I didn't know our condition. Why would I be insensitive to that?
Okay.
I didn't know our condition. So
Okay,
why would I? I
agree
didn't know
with you,
that.
sir.
talking
I agree
about
with
I
you,
was
sir.
laughing to a joke.
Okay, the joke was
Sorry?
because it came from Chris Rock. That is why it was insensitive.
Why was Chris Rock? Listen. Let's take it from the beginning. Chris Rock was on a stage as the MC/comedian to host.
Yeah.
His job is to make everything not boring. Their jobs is to take swipe at people, whether you're backstage or you're in front, whether you're Will Smith or Jada. I have seen past Oscars where Chris Rock has hosted and other comedians, male and female, they take swipe at everyone and anyone, and nobody got up there to
And
punch
that is the
anyone
fun of
or
it.
slap
If you
anyone.
ask me,
That's
that
the
is the
point
fun
I'm
of
trying to
it.
make. Very soon now, comedians won't have a job anymore because now they have to literally be censoring everything they say and what not they should not say.
Well,
It makes no sense. It's a joke.
It's very easy for all of us to sit here and just say what someone has the right to be offended or not be offended for. If I'm offended by something, I'm offended by it.
And that's the problem.
That's fine.
No,
That is
everyone is
it's
different.
a new problem. It's not everybody's problem. Why should we make it universal?
Whoever wears the shoe knows how it hurts the most. That the phrase, if someone
See,
goes on stage
you're not
something
see,
about your wife,
sister, you're not getting the point I am trying to make.
Hold on, guys.
The point I'm trying to make, Daddy Fizz, let me just say this line. The point I'm trying to make, don't lump us all together. We are not saying, that's why I said before I even said anything, I said everybody has something they are going through, health-wise, mental-wise, and all that. So nobody's being insensitive to anybody's plight, ailment, disease, whatever. Okay?
Hold on.
That's not the point here.
You guys are all...
That's my point, Sha. That if please continue.
I want us to deal with a fundamental issue here. Okay? This is the issue. If you want to see insensitive jokes, come to Nigeria. You see, Chris Rock has a legal team. He has a PR team. He understands the boundaries. Imagine it was I Go Die or I Go Save or Julius Argo that decided to take a shot at Jada. Not be waiting with the talk, go they hear the talk.
Yeah.
What he said was, see you in jail. It was subliminal. It was a jab. It was, if you look at it well.
So that's why. Yeah.
Because
Will was laughing. It was funny.
Aside from,
but the wife wasn't.
Yeah.
Listen, that could have been excused. That could have been excused if we are just talking about someone who just woke up and shaved their hair. Okay. What makes this what it is because this woman has openly broken down about this country. I want you to understand me. I will need to get off because I have a class at 7. Now, my point is,
you are running away.
I am not running. I'm not going to stay here all day talking. Listen, I'm in US. Time is money, baby.
We are work too.
Period. So we're not going to stay on Daddy Freeze and Daddy Freeze live and give him ratings. Should be everything. We are doing everything for ratings now. Please, I have to go attend my class for ratings, but that's in like 12 minutes anyways. I got time. So this is what it is because of her, just because it's a condition. Okay, just because she came out online and openly broke down about it. It has been a battle. If you go down her page, she used to wear scarf before she showed her head. She was wearing scarf consistently for months. Nobody understood why she was wearing a scarf until she finally decided to remove the scarf and show her head. And on that live, she was crying, literally, talking about the condition. So the reaction we saw, or some people who support Will Smith's reaction, is just because we those of us that know, because I know neither of you guys know how Jada has been battling this thing on her page because none of you follow her, right?
I don't follow her.
Exactly. I follow her. I watch Red Tail.
I'm not a Jada fan.
I don't
I'm
like
not
their
a fan.
marriage or anything, but I follow her. I like their intellectual content. Okay. But this is what it is just because he made that joke. The right joke probably to any other person, but he made it to the wrong person. This is someone who was battling a condition, battling a mental problem. That is why this is what it even
What is mental about it? There's nothing. No.
Did you know that? Did you know that Chris Rock? Do you know Chris Rock? Chris Rock didn't even know that she had that condition. Did you know that?
He's not aware. Even speak about it.
He actually didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know.
But it does not excuse the fact that was low. That was insensitive. The way she reacted, yes, who is talking?
All these sensitive. Nobody will walk again.
You know what? Yeah, what I see is in all these things is that you can raise your voice. You can laugh at someone. You can raise your voice. You can laugh at someone. You can defend. I can defend. For example, if you're my friend, I can defend you. Like raise my voice. Yelling or whatever, lashing at someone. But darling, never raise your hand up before against anybody.
People in the comments are saying he definitely knew. He knew. Because he's friends
even though he knew, listen, I went to a comedy show, 2020, was it 2010? The joke the comedian made about me, about my partner, was really hard because my partner is white, my husband is white, okay? If everybody was laughing, everybody would say, oh. But at the same time, the white guy that was sitting down, my husband, he didn't say anything. He was just laughing. And the comedian asked him that, I said, where are you from? I said, I'm from Edo State. He said, oh, Benin woman, you don't give her a wish. No. And I said, yes. And my husband replied, I don't show Benin wish. Like he was so surprised. So everybody was like rolling their face like this.
If this other auntie was there when they were yabbing your husband, she would have been very... should have been very sensitive on your behalf.
So you have to know your right.
Like
everybody was going there like this.
Excuse me, you have to know your right, especially as a black person, where you appearing with your skin black already puts you at the bottom there. If you decide to be a dom, see in this country,
we don't need to feel that way all the time.
If you decide to be, excuse me, no, don't interrupt, please. I don't want anybody to interrupt me. If you decide to be a doormat, first of all, you're showing up as a black person. Then you decide to be a doormat and allow people to ride see this country. Then you're an African.
I like this girl.
They will carry you.
But we cannot just go like we cannot just go with slapping everyone because we are because we are feeling
they will ride
because of how we feel.
Simply continue to be smiling and nodding your head.
I have to
okay, black
no,
Africans in America.
Fellow in our community.
Like a rodeo. Continue.
Bye,
they will ride you like a rodeo.
All right, guys. Lovely having your opinions. This is a forum for us to share our opinions, and share is exactly what we all did. We don't have to be on the same page. I'm not teaching today. I'm discussing. Anytime I'm discussing, everybody has the right to jump in and share opinions. You don't have to agree with me. I don't have to agree with you. We can just banter. Like I said, personally, I don't feel there's anything insensitive in what Chris Rock said. It was a joke. If it was anywhere insensitive, it was very borderline insensitive. But what Will Smith did was full-time violent, a disgrace to a black African
community.
A disgrace, a total disgrace. So that's my opinion.
They address us as, sorry sir, they call us some I don't want to call anybody like it's like they're calling someone a dog, and when you get there you acted like a dog. You get what I mean? I mean our black community, I'm referring to our community, you get what I mean? So a brother, we need to change our mindset. We need to everything is just not just war. Okay, when they don't say that whenever they see you, they are looking down on you or they are making you feel small or whatsoever. Okay, we need to respect ourselves now, present ourselves really well. Okay, what are we presenting out there? War. The next person will just take a gun, go on stage. Yeah, they say I don't give her a wish. I give her 247, you know now. All right, so have a good night.
Good night. Thanks, guys. Love you all.